Howdy, my name is James Bunnett, and today I'm here to talk to y'all about La Liga versus FC Barcelona and try to solve this conflict. The conflict of La Liga and FC Barcelona is an intergroup relational conflict of values, identity, culture, and economics. From the perspective of FC Barcelona, there's two main issues. Cultural identity. This team is a symbol for Catalan pride and identity, and it faces pressure from the fan base and the political scene to push for Catalonian independence. But on the other hand, they have economic interest. It's really important for the team to remain in La Liga for financial reasons and also for global prominence. Excuse me. From the perspective of La Liga, politically, there's two main issues as well. Political, La Liga represents most of Spain and therefore is pushing to maintain unity throughout Spain. And also economical. Excluding FC Barcelona would have a severe impact on financial stability, income, and revenue. FC Barcelona is such a big team that they generate a lot of viewership, a lot of fans, a lot of revenue, and it's really important for La Liga to keep that connection. The conflict is a blend of political identity and economic issues, and it's rooted in historical tension due to the long-standing push for independence by Catalonia and also the long-standing push for unity by Spain. Additionally, Catalonia is traditionally more left-leaning, while Spain is more right-leaning. This is just an additional tension factor between the two. They have three main mutual interests, and these include financial stability. Both FC Barcelona and La Liga benefit from the club's presence and participation in the league. Also, global presence. Have you ever heard of El Clasico? One of the biggest rivalries in the sport, and like sports in general. And this generates a huge global presence. Fans from all over come to see the game, and it's an amazing game, and also generates a lot of revenue for La Liga and FC Barcelona. Additionally, El Clasico is between Real Madrid and FC Barcelona. So that being said, if FC Barcelona was kicked out of La Liga, they would no longer play this rivalry. Additionally, fan engagement. Both groups benefit from the intense rivalry between FC Barcelona and Real Madrid. So in order to best approach this scenario, there's three main communicative techniques and skills that I would employ. The first being active listening, and we want to try and foster a collaborative environment where everybody feels heard and understood. Next, open dialogue. We want to ensure transparency between the two interest groups, and so that they feel they can speak their concerns and also discuss problem-solving solutions. Next is empathy and cultural recognition. Since there is such a long-term historical history and tension between these two interest groups, I think it's super important to stress cultural value and importance and make sure that everybody is understood emotionally and culturally. The emotional and cultural stakes that FC Barcelona and its fans hold are crazy because of this long-standing history. And the proposed form of negotiation that I would promote is integrative bargaining. This approach focuses on collaborative problem solving, seeking to find a solution that fits both parties' needs. So first off, values. We want to identify these underlying values and interest in each group. And for example, for FC Barcelona, that's maintaining the Catalonian fans, but also their financial interest in being able to keep their head above water. That's just one example. We want to explore creative solutions that address these economic and cultural issues. We want to put an emphasis on mutually beneficial solutions. Next, we want to build long-term relationships that are built on trust and understanding. There's a few managing factors and barriers that we would definitely have to take into account. The first being the long-standing historical tension between Spain and Catalonia, and that's going to require a lot of sensitive handling as it is very culturally important to these two groups and something that causes a lot of tension. Next is the public opinion. The value of fans in the general public of Spain and Catalonia, will need to be managed. It would be really easy for these fans to get up in arms against each other, and we do not want that to happen. We want to ensure kindness and respect to each other. The next, leadership roles. In order to ensure that kindness and respect that we desire, it's very important that key figures in La Liga and FC Barcelona play a key role in shaping the dialogue and discussion. They'll also have an immense influence in the ways fans, as I said, they're going to have a big influence on fans and the public opinion of each other. So it's important for these leaders to lead and display how we should address each other and treat each other in this scenario. We want to take a nuanced approach that balances the cultural and economic interests between the two. We don't want one outweighing the other. We want these to be even. By focusing on mutual interest and allowing open dialogue between these two teams, we hope that we can solve this. We hope that both parties can work towards a solution that benefits each other and preserves the integrity and success of FC Barcelona and La Liga. Thanks for listening to me today, and I hope this helps.